Alrighty guys, it's May the 1st. It's 2025. I'm here in Magnolia, Arkansas. Had 3 attempts today to get pennies from the banks. The first 2 said no. The third one, People's Bank. I don't typically call out the names of the banks that give me coins, but I think I'm going to start doing that anyhow. And I'm going to go ahead and start calling out the banks that don't give me coins too. That way we can see how many strikes I can get and how many home runs I can get. So I got a home run today. I got 2 strikes and a home run. So the ball is my favorite day. I got $25 in pennies. Each one of these banded straps right here is $5. 5, 10, 15, 20, $25 in pennies. There we go. We got it right now. Kind of confused me a little bit. Had to get my dum-dums, suckers. Had to get my People's Bank pin. A lot of these banks want me to get accounts with them, but I don't see how it's going to benefit me to have a bank account in one state when it's not going to be in another state. If I go down to Louisiana, it's all Iberia Bank. If I go to one state, they got of course, Bank of America is everywhere, but you know, First American National Trust or whatever the bank is, they may have it in one state, but don't have another state. That I got money in an account someplace. Yeah, I got $25. Yeah, it's drawing interest, but how much interest is it drawing me over a year's time to have $25 in a bank somewhere? Anyway, that's a totally different story. I got my loop out. Got my $25 in pennies. You can see they're all customer rolled. I had to pay $5 for the bank bag. I was okay with that because nostalgia to me is worth more than $5. So that's $30 I got wrapped up in this right here. Let's see how many copper pennies I can find. Find out how many wheat back pennies I can find, how many Canadians, how many foreign coins. See if maybe, just maybe, I might find an Indian head penny. I don't know if somebody's already been through these or not, or if it's just something that somebody just rolled up mysteriously out of the coin jar. I don't know. I don't know if it came from one customer, it came from several customers, came from a couple of customers. I don't know. No way to know until I start digging into them. So without further ado, I'm going to start digging and I'll get back with you. Which I'll check this out. My first roll. The first roll, and I found, what, 2 copper cents and a 2009 Lincoln cent. And look at there. Where'd he go? Where you at? There you are. 2010 euro. That's kind of neat. Curious about one thing here. I think, if I'm not mistaken here, you get the old bag opened up over here. Oh, I'm not sure if these are ferrous or non-ferrous coins. I think they are a ferrous coin. You see there, I got that. I got that little padlock I found inside the road here a couple days ago. Yep, that's what I figured. There is a ferrous metal, so they do have a little bit of tin in those 2010. Well, going through that $25 box of pennies, found this 1984 right here. Look at the D mint mark. Let me get it up here, give it more stabilization. Rest my hand on the book right here. There we go. Look at that. That D right there definitely looks like it's double, don't it? I'll try to see if I can clean that off there a little bit. And I thought maybe I might just be a little crud built up around it, but that is not crud at all. That D right there looks like it is definitely doubled. It may be a D over something else, I don't know. Sometimes there is a D over S on some coins, but now the only thing that the 1984 is known for is the double ear. It's about a $250 penny. But now we got this double D looking thing right here on this 1984. I don't see doubling on anything else. I have not looked at the reverse side here to see. I don't see any doubling here. Looks like everything's pretty much in line. The United States is running a little close to the rim, but that could just be post damage. For that, there is going to be one of those. I'm going to put it over here in the special pile. Okay, I've got through my first $10 in that $25 box of pennies. I want to start off with this in up here. That's a 1982 right there. That just has got a funky looking design to it. Is that the right way? Yeah, I think that's the right way. That just got a funky looking design to it all the way around. That's 1982, it's supposed to be 82 copper. I don't know if that thing's been dipped in acid or if that's a mint damage, if that's post damage, or what's having that thing right there. We'll move on over here. We got this Canadian right there. Oh, we got it turned upside down right here. We got this 1982 Canadian right there. Then got this one right here. Well, I'm getting things all messed up here. I'm trying to hurry up and get out of here. This place is starting to fill up a little bit, so I want to try to give this table up to some other families and things out here. If you hear the children here. There's a 1973 Denver. I just like the luster on that one right there, and I like the deep rim. That's got an extremely deep rim on it right there. I got two of these here, 2009, with Abraham Lincoln sitting on the log. I've got the Abraham Lincoln, that's the Lincoln Memorial Building, the Lincoln Library. I've got this 2017 Denver right there. I just like the luster in that one right there. It just looks really nice. And then we come on down to here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now we're going to get into the wheat pennies. And this is what I've only got out of the first $10. I've got this 1956 Philly. I've got a 57 Denver. I've got, I should have 250, yeah, I got a 58 Denver. And then I got the two 1959s. I've got this 1971 San Francisco. I've got this 1988. It's got a really cool toning to it. I got this 84 Denver right there. That just looks really cool. I don't know what happened to my other Euro coin unless I've already put it away. I think I already put the Euro coin away. And I just like this one right here, this 2002, was it? Yeah, 2002 Denver. I just like the way that one there looks. And I should have a 2017 here somewhere or another. Got a 2017 somewhere here. It's hidden in all this mess right here. But yeah, that's what I've got so far. I'll do a total wrap up on all the coins once I get everything done. Now, what I'm going to do is just going to put these straight away. Straight in the coin jar right there. My specialty coins all go right in there. So just continue watching the video, and I'll put some more coins out there when they come around. Looky there. Do you see the ERTY? Liberty? Do you see the ERTY? Right there under the date. Let me turn this reverse upside here. And look at this. That is a mint error. That is an overstrike. That is Liberty off of maybe a quarter. That is not Liberty off of a penny. That is some sort of overstrike. off a different planchet of a different coin. That's the ERTY. You see right over there, we got Liberty over there. I do not believe that is the same Liberty as this right here. I don't know. That is so crazy. I've never seen that before. There. It's a 2008 Denver, and that's clearly an ERTY. Liberty. There's Liberty right there. It may be the same Liberty. I'm not exactly sure. Wow. Well, I'm going through that $25 box of pennies, and I found that. And I knew that was not any kind of tire tread, any kind of road damage. I knew there was letters on there. Liberty. Alright guys, I'm going to post this video right now. Well, it's about time I wrap things up. I'm sitting out here in my blanket out here where I slept last night, going through a few rolls of coins. We got a storm coming in. So I just went through a few rolls of coins. This $25 box. I got this 1946 wheat sitting right here. It's kind of a little worn out. It's been through a few penny slots, I reckon. And then oh, we got a 1945. Was that 45 Philly? I found right there. Look, all these. Well, that was a 45 Denver. So we got all these wheat pennies here, all been through the 40s and the 50s here. I got this really nice red looking one right here. That's a 2017 Denver red. I do know to look for red coins. Hear the thunder. And the thunder rolls. And then I've got a 1976 Canadian penny. And then I've got one of Abraham Lincoln, a 2009 Abraham Lincoln sitting on the log. And then I've got a bunch of these wheat pennies right here. So I'm going to roll all these up when I get to the cafeteria, restaurant, diner, cafe, wherever I get to next. So that's all I got for right now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, or the videos, or these little clips I'm doing. And I'm going to get to town. Well, this does happen quite a bit in customer rolled pennies. And it does happen sometimes in Loomis rolled pennies and other Fed rolled pennies, where I will find a dime. This right here is a 1967 Philadelphia. Looks a little worn, don't it? Looks like someone dug that one up with a metal detector or something. Maybe even nicked it with a shovel a little bit right there. That's a fine specimen of a dime. You know why? That's the year I was born. 1967. Alright, well, the hunt continues. I'll have a follow-up in the end. Alrighty, I don't have my copper pennies all rolled up yet, but I'm going to go ahead and do a little wrap up here. You've already seen all these right here, so I'm going to go ahead and do a wrap up. Man, I tell you what, I killed it on the wheat pennies on this box right here. I think I got about 10, 12 wheat pennies out of this box right here, and I thought this was really nice right here. I was finding all these 40s and 50s until I found this 1939 Philly, which was a good little score. It's high mintage, not low mintage, but still in good shape, still good condition, being as how it's 90 something years old, I reckon. So, and then we got this one right here, this 1940 right there, Philadelphia. We got a 42 Denver. We got a 44 Philly. And come on over, keep on going. Come on down to here. We got a pair of 52 Denvers. Come over to here, we got 55 Denver. I'm sorry, is that 55 or 53? 53 Denver, I'm sorry. 53 Denver, and then we got a pair of 57 Denvers. We got a pair of 58 Denvers right here. And there's nothing else over there. I'm gonna come on down through here. There we go. I like that one right there. It's just got some really funky looking stuff on it there. Just save it out. If you look at it without this camera here, you can see it's got a lot of patina to it. So I'm gonna save that one out there. Come on to here. I like this 1980 here. This 1980 here had a really nice patina, really nice shine to it. Come over to here, we got the 87 over there. That's got another good look to it as well too. Coming down to here, got the 2009's, got the log cabin, got Abraham Lincoln in the presidential years, formative years, and then we got the Lincoln Memorial Building, library, if you will. We come on down to here. I like these coins right here when the zinc starts wearing off of them. I like the way they look. So I'm just going to save that one out there. That's 2023 Denver. And then we got the 94, which has got a lot of damage around the rim here, and I wasn't exactly sure. It's got a lot of damage to it. I think that there's just been under a few car tires is all. Come on over here. Got some good Canadians out here. Got a 64 Canadian, got an 89 Canadian, and got a 98 Canadian. And like I said, y'all have already seen all these right here, so I ain't gonna worry about going through them. Got all these zinc pennies right here I still gotta roll up, and then I've got a bunch of copper pennies here I gotta roll up. So all in all, I mean, not too bad for customer rolled pennies. So hope you guys enjoy the video. I know it's a long one, but hang in there and keep on watching, and you'll see more adventures of my travels as I go across the country, and you'll see more of these coin roll hunting videos, and you'll see more bottle digging videos. You'll see more roadside treasure hunting videos. You'll see all kinds of things, bottle digging and creek hunting and walking through the woods and the hills and the hollers and the mountains and the swamps and the deserts. We get out west, we'll have some more desert. Well, not some more, because I don't think I've ever actually done a desert video. So get out that way, get out through Colorado, Nevada, Utah, and California. We'll go out there to the desert, and we'll learn a few things out there, and we'll find a few things. So that being said, I'm gonna get off in the video. Y'all have yourselves a great day, and just enjoy yourselves. Well, I didn't do too terribly bad on the copper pennies out of that $25 box. It's $8.73 in copper value, which is $1, $2.50, $2.91 in face value. So not too terribly bad, you know, a dozen or so wheat cents, and then I got that really nice Liberty misstrike on that other penny right there. So hopefully that Liberty penny right there is going to be enough to give me a few extra dollars, so I can have a few extra dollars. So with that being said, I'm going to get off the video, and that concludes this $25 box of pennies.